Well, hi there everybody. I'm Vicki and welcome back to my kitchen. Okay, I'm going to share with you our tortilla soup, and this is one of Pampered Chef's new mixes, and you don't have to buy 3 packs. You can buy single servings of it, and it is a wonderful soup. And to go with that, I'm actually going to cook it in the everyday pan because I have my rock crock Dutch oven over there with chili in it. And if you take a look, we have the slow cooker base again. Is that not amazing? And this one's digital. Remember, you've seen me do my chocolate fudge and different things in the rock crock with the base. And I was so sad when it went away about a year ago, but I was so excited in January when it came back. And this is an amazing purchase. You can use it with your rock crocks. You can actually use it with your enameled cast iron Dutch oven as well. They're great for taking places and warming. They're great as a slow cooker. This is just an amazing tool, and as always, everything you see me using tonight is Pampered Chef. And I'm just going to put this together for you really quick because I have lunch with the guinea pigs tomorrow, and I promised tortilla soup. So it's 4 cups of water and 2 cups of chicken broth, and this is chicken broth that I made from the chicken I'm going to put into it in the last hour. Now I'm going to turn this on high. Can't see backwards. I'm going to turn it on high for 2 hours, and then I'm going to turn it on low for the night. So what I'm going to start with is the 4 cups of water, 2 cups of chicken broth, and simply our tortilla soup mix. And you just stir that in. Now, when this heats up, everything starts smelling wonderful. You're tempted to leave it on high, but after 2 hours, we're going to put it on low and let it simmer for overnight. And it'll be ready when I get up in the morning for the guinea pigs. So now, one of the things I'm going to put in there, and I'm going to put it in now, is I like to put our Enrichables Super Veggie in it. I like to get as much nutrition as possible, and I just put a tablespoon in there, and all the flavors in the tortilla soup just kind of cover up the veggies that I've just put in there, but that gives you some added nutrition. This is it is a low carb dish. It will make 6 servings, and there are about 5 total carbs per serving. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put about a 1/4 cup of finely chopped celery, because I like to put celery in mine. And a little while later, I'll come back and put some other ingredients. So see you soon. Well, we've made it to the 2-hour mark on high, and if you look, the settings are here on the side, and on the front, and we are going to turn it on 6 hours on low. So I'm going to turn it to low. It's on 8 hours. I'm going to change that to 6 hours. I'm going to go ahead and put in, now this is a little variation on the recipe because I'm making it for the guinea pigs tomorrow, and there's more that I need to cook for. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 cups of cauliflower medley in here. You can use just regular cauliflower. You can use 1 cup instead of 2 cups, however you wish. But I'm going to go ahead and put the 2 cups in here. And I'm going to put a teaspoon of roasted garlic. And that's a heaping teaspoon. And that will simmer for the next 6 hours. When I wake up in the morning, it'll be ready. Now when I get up in the morning, I'm going to put the 2 cups of chopped chicken in here and let it simmer for another hour on high. But right now, it's on 6 hours on low, so it'll cook all night. See you in the morning. Well, it's the next morning, and the soup is really ready, so it's time to put the chicken in and turn it on and let it simmer for a little bit before I go have lunch with the guinea pigs. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 cups of chopped chicken, and I'm going to turn this back on high for just a few minutes. Probably about 15 or 20. So I just want the chicken to get nice and warm and the flavors to get into it. This tortilla soup is so good. Now don't forget, I used the super veggie in it to get extra vegetables. I used a little celery, just a little bit, and some riced cauliflower because I wanted to stretch a little bit further. This is, and if you'll notice, I changed to the Dutch oven, the Rock Dutch oven. My chili was done, and this was getting a little bit deeper than it needed to be in the everyday pans. So I changed it to the Dutch oven. And don't forget, you can also use your enameled cast iron in there as well, Dutch oven. So we'll come back and let you see what it looks like finished. This is great as a side dish or a main dish. Now, if you would like to see my fajitas, you can check out my videos on YouTube. And fajitas with this, or I think I'm putting fajitas, small fajitas, and the stuffed jalapeno bites. And what else am I going to put with it? I know. How about some Mexican chocolate pudding? It's a spicy chocolate pudding. It's got a little cinnamon and cayenne in it. So I think that's what this is going to be the side dish for. Will save me a little bit and not take it to the guinea pigs. I think I'll have enough for that. So I'll post the picture of my meal. Well, now the soup is ready to pack and go to the guinea pigs. Smelling pretty good, isn't it, Zoe? But because we've added 2 cups of cauliflower and 2 cups of chicken, this is now about enough for 8 servings, 8 to 10 if you're using it as a side dish. 6 to 8 if you're using it as supper, as a main dish. But I'm going to go ahead and put me up some for later. And this freezes very well. So, because guinea pigs won't need all of that. By the way, this is our leak-proof containers. They're great. And this is one to show you. And don't forget, this is our tortilla soup, Pampered Chef. Let's see, it says 6 servings per container. Well, because I add more things to it, it actually is about 8 to 10 servings per container. And it says that it's 12 carbohydrates per 6 servings and 2 fiber, which makes it 10. So if you divide that back out, it makes this about 6 or 7 carbs for a full serving. Let's put just a little bit of tortilla chips on top. And here we are. As always, everything you see me using is Pampered Chef, and you can find this as a set in my catalog. It comes with the Dutch oven and the base, or you can buy them individually. This also works with the everyday pan for the crock pot. It also works for the enameled cast iron Dutch oven. So it's a great buy. It's a great tool. I love to carry it places and keep things warm. As a matter of fact, you're going to see the older one behind me. That's going today with the chili in it, and this is going with the tortilla soup. So thank you for joining me. As I always say, give someone your beautiful smile today. Makes you feel good inside. And you just could make somebody's day. Follow my YouTube channel and be sure to share. Bye.